I'm definitely off today. Definitely not myself, but I'm gonna plug through. Good morning. I think it's Thursday. I'll explain later why I didn't film at all yesterday. Yesterday was a traumatic day to say the least, but I'll get into that in a little bit, probably after I ride. There's a bit of storm last night, so kind of stuff is blown around. Hey. Hi guys. Okay, buddy. It's a little too cool for a bath right now, so I'm just going to do the best I can getting this mud off of him. And then I'm going to ride him, and then he's going to go outside. So we're a little bit low on paddock space right now for another week. And so he's been switching off with another horse in his paddock. But it's only for one more week. I want to make sure that he gets as much outdoor time as possible. I'm grooming him in a stall because I want him to eat something before I get on. It's going to be not a super long ride, but I don't like getting on them unless they've eaten. It's gonna rain again or what? It kind of feels like there's weather's coming. I'm going to set up something in the arena. Hams eat something, and then I'll quickly tack him up. Oh, geese. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Just debating what I want to set up here. Hammy's had a bit of time to eat now. Door. There's Justin feeding. Springtime. Everything looks a little funny. I think these piles have melted a bunch, and maybe we can free them from the ground. Door. Yeah, oh, he's lying to you.
He's very much lying to me.
I didn't do him very much though.
Ay. Stop and visit with everybody. No, saying hello to Marvin. No, come on.
I know. You think you guys could be friends, but I think that would be a bad idea.
The weather feels funny. Doesn't it feel like it could storm any minute?
Not supposed to.
I know, but the weather feels like it could.
I think this today and tomorrow is that big storm system to the north and west.
Okay.
Like 2 feet of snow up in like Thompson and
2 feet of snow.
potentially.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like a pretty big storm. The only the good thing I think of all that, as I said the other day, is it's going to help snuff out
Wildfires.
wildfires before they get too crazy.
Yeah. So it's almost a blessing.
Last April, we had our fires that already started.
Right.
And I think spent quite a bit of time cleaning up Maisie yesterday.
I'm sorry?
Kate spent quite a bit of time cleaning up Maisie.
Oh, good.
It was a good training session for her.
That's wonderful. Did you talk? Do you know when she's coming back?
No, like there was so much going on.
So much going on. Yesterday sucked ass.
It wasn't a great training.
Trying a different girth today because the last girth left kind of a funny mark right here, and that's a rather sensitive muscle. I don't like that it left a pressure point like that. But hopefully this girth works. Listening to Return to the Mac. And that song should tell you how old I am. Come on, buddy, move over. Now I'm listening to Coldplay. Such a randomness that I listen to. It just feels like a storm is coming. You know that feeling? I feel a little bit like I'm all over the place. That'll probably go away as soon as I start riding. Marvin, don't help. Don't help. You are truly dirty, but I want you to get some outdoor time. That was very good. Good boy. Put his head down there. Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Whoa, whoa. Don't invert, don't invert. Okay, not horrible. There you go, good boy. Get in there. Okay, stay down there. Whoa. Nope. Whoa. Don't come. It's just timing with your elbows. You just have to, as soon as they give with their jaw, you release. 19 minutes left. So I think I'm gonna do is do a couple canter laps and then maybe trot some cross pulls if he feels forward enough. Like if he's not going forward off my leg, there's no point in going over cross rails. But it does mean that I have to, like, I'm mentally off my game, so it means that I'm just going to have to put that extra amount of effort in to get him to go forward. Like short bursts of energy, and then yeah, take a break afterwards and just feel wonderful and accomplished. It's 8:10 in the morning, and there's actually a lot of traffic on this road. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but every time a huge truck goes by, he's hearing it and he just doesn't care. I'm so proud of him. Okay. Get ready to canter, sit up, get your mental game on. Short burst of energy. Okay, good boy. And canter. Squeeze and go. Good boy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go. One. That's okay. So he's not quite there yet, and he doesn't have like any kind of outdoor factors to keep him going. We're riding indoors. And he jumped in kind of big over the first pole. And even though I supported, I knew he was going to fall apart. I'm not loving this girth because it feels like the saddle's moving around a bit. I feel like maybe more of a riser pad would help. Okay. Get ready. I want him to be able to step in the canter without a ton of effort, but he's just not there yet. Get ready. Canter. Come on, now. Now. Come on. Good boy. 2 point. Try that out. Squeeze. Open. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants to do 6. What is that set up as? Is it a 5 or a 6? And I could have supported that half stride just to pull on the ground. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So like a slight short indoor 6. So that's how big your stride is. He's trying to. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to weave out? He's getting there in 5.5. Look. You have a big stride. All right. So just support the 6. Don't hold for a 6, but support the 6. Okay, buddy, I'll ride you better. That means come out of the corner on a shorter step and then flow down the line. All right. Okay, get ready to canter. Now. Hey, I put my leg on now. Now. I tried to do less squeeze just now because I don't want him to like always have to squeeze my legs like out of 10. There we go, good. Okay, position. Hands forward, go forward. Now. Good boy! There, that was a squeeze at like a 3. So I'm not exactly collecting the step, but I'm not. Collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Good. Walk. Okay. I'm just proud that I'm on. I actually pulled up because I'm just feeling a little funny today. But I'm really proud, first of all, that I'm riding. And I'm pushing myself mentally. Okay. Yeah, good boy. Thank you for being such a good boy. It's like an hour later. I turned the camera off for a bit and just sat and enjoyed the sunshine. And then hung out with my buddy Marv. He was a filthy disaster. Still is. Come here, buddy. Come here. Boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Hi. You coming to the arena with me?
I think that's what you wanted me to do.
Oh, yay.
Why are you surprised? You asked me to.
I forgot.
I thought that's what you told me to do.
Thank you. Can you grab the camera and my coffee, please? Actually, I can grab my coffee. Whoa. Hi, sweet girl. Marvy. Marv. Thank you. Whoops, skipped that corner. Sorry about that, buddy. How was your donut?
Tasty.
Krispy Kreme.
In fact, I had 2.
Did you?
Of course.
Good for you. Fantastic. Justin, my love, can you make this a small vertical just in that lower cup, please? Three, 2, 1. Can you put this vertical in the top cup, please. But lower it on the right-hand side.
What?
Just so it's the same height as the other head. Then actually, if you stand kind of right against that wall, you're in a really good spot. Thank you. Okay, ready, counter. Now. 3, 2, 1. Straight. Totally fine. Three, two, or you're gonna do that. Can you see how strong my leg is getting?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna squeeze an extra step in there.
Nope.
But when your leg is strong like that trampoline is making me so strong. Because then you just go with them.
Yeah.
Versus like when you can't hold your leg in spots. I think I'll do this one more time and then call it a day. That's a lot for a horse that hasn't jumped since last year. That's your takeoff spot, buddy. Okay, well, maybe then what I'll do is if he wants to jump like that and actually open up, maybe I'll let him have more of a canter. Okay. Three, two, one. There we go. Nice switch. Whoop. Good boy. All right, you're done. 3, 2, 1. Good boy. Well, not perfect, but definitely better, because I can't even remember the last time he was worked. Okay, we're done.
Okay, it's really windy right now, but it's very warm out. Marv was awesome. He hadn't been, well, I wouldn't call that jumping, cavaletti schooling. We hadn't done that in a long time, just me being extra busy. But anyway, he was awesome. So finished that. Justin was in the arena with me. We were putting Marv out, and Justin's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go check on something. And sure enough, he just has spider sense. But one of the pipes outside burst from this winter. So I think it burst this winter or expanded or something. But finally, the ice has completely melted out of it. And he noticed there was water coming out of paddock number 1, 2, 3? Paddock number 2. Anyway, he is dealing with a burst pipe right now. I'll show you, it's really windy, but let me flip the camera. Excuse my helmet hair. Well, this is the warmest day we've had all year. So at least we have that going for us. Last time we were fixing waters, it was minus 45 degrees Celsius. I'm going to clean stalls. I'd already started, and we'll work as a team today. So he doesn't have to do stalls like after he fixes the water. We might have to go pick up parts. Not sure where this day is headed now, but at least I got 2 horses done, and it's not even 11 a.m. yet, so we're in good shape for time at least. Success? It is windy. Did you fix it?
Yeah, like the water is back on. The water itself's not fixed.
Right, no, but you were able to turn the water back on.
But yeah,
Can I
pull the broken piece out.
Can I see the elbow? Oh, look at that, right there.
Yep. So this was in the pipe, and then it came up and went this way. So I just took this one out, took this piece, stuck it in here, and put the shut-off valve back on.
Windy enough for you while you were out there?
It's getting worse. It wasn't that bad 20 minutes ago.
Gee whiz. It's night, at least it's warm. It's a very warm wind.
Well, that thing's dry, I guess.
Yeah. Do you know what? You were able to do that. I only did 4 stalls while you did that. Like, that was really quick.
I was fortunate enough that I could get to it.
Yeah. And you saw it quickly.
Yeah. I'm glad it didn't happen in the middle of the night. The place would have been flooded.
Ugh, let's not.
Ran.
Let's not even talk about that. All right.
But I knew it was going to be the brass piece.
Right. Oh my gosh, look at how many blankets I have to clean or throw away.
Yeah.
Lots. Barn's done. 2 horses worked. Water fixed. Now it's time for lunch. This was frozen to the ground. And it finally... we had to tug it off the ground, but it's no longer frozen to the ground. Okay. It's the girls' exercise time. Or playtime, eh, Brownstone? We are serious about getting this weight off. Do you think Maisie's looking better at all?
Maybe like the tiniest.
Yeah. No. Wishful thinking, Nadine. But no, seriously, we're dedicated to getting this weight off. So we're gonna bring them in here, let them play, chase them around a little bit, let them have a break, chase them around a bit. And they are gonna be fit as a fiddle in no time. I don't think Brownie cares. Maisie's like, that doesn't sound like fun to me at all. I'd rather sit at a hay bale.
Yeah.
Justin and I went out for lunch. And I made the mistake of having... Okay, so the boys were selling Krispy Kreme donuts as part of a band fundraiser. So I had this incredible healthy soup. Like, it was homemade butternut squash soup that Justin made.
Yum.
It was incredible. And then a grilled cheese sandwich, so not super healthy. But then after our nap, I'm like, oh, I'll have this donut. I feel like garbage.
Oh, when you eat that, when you feel it instantly and you're like, I really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I instantly regretted it. So anyone wants some Krispy Kreme donuts? Because we wanted to support the school, so we got 2 dozen. No one needs 2 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. Hey, no, you're not allowed to eat that. All right, I better get back to work here. Hi, Brownie. Hi. Brownie was a little feral. The other day, we had to train her a little bit and be like, okay, you're not allowed to be that feral. You just went outside for the winter and became an absolute wild child. I think I'm going to try Brownie in the cross ties for the first time ever. She can learn something new today. Apparently she thinks she's been cross-tied before.
She's just standing so well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm no longer feral, I'm trained. very much. My goodness, she's being so good. Maybe next time I'll try giving her a bath.
Yeah, she is being really good. That's crazy.
The first time.
Girl, Grammy.
I know, it's her first time ever in cross ties.
Like what? See?
Yeah.
You see how she's not moving? That's what you should do.
Your niece is showing you up.
She is Maisie.
She's like, why don't you start with this brush?
Oh, is that good?
It's so I know why. Their fur gets matted when they live outside in the spring. And so like as their winter hair comes off, it mats with their summer coat. And so then it's really hard to get off. See, that's what I was doing just now with the scissors, was actually like cutting it off, because it doesn't hurt as much as if you try and rip it off.
Yeah.
I wonder what Brownie would do if I just washed her legs. I don't know. No, don't get pushy knitting. Don't get greedy. Brownie thinks she's done this before.
She really does. She's like, this is all?
Maybe she learned something the other day when Jess and I are like, you can't be that girl.
She's like, oh, I can't be that feral.
No. And on a good note. Oh, hi Madeline. How you doing? Good.
I pulled all that hay off that pile up here
Nice.
so I can finish melting and then I can clean it up.
That's super.
Why are there flies in here?
We're not allowed to have snow and flies in the same week.
Have I ever showed you how to clean the floor during mud season?
Clean the floors?
Just how to sweep the floor when it's like really, really muddy and wet?
I don't think so.
Well, allow me. So, everybody's muddy, everybody's shedding.
Yeah.
So, as best you can, it's never going to be perfect. It's just to keep the drain from getting all plugged up with like mud and hair. And
Yeah.
so when it's like this, like it's wet and muddy,
Mm-hmm.
if you just push it to the back a bit,
Okay.
and then you'll see like a lot of the dirt will stay next to the wall,
Okay.
and then the water will run back downhill,
Oh, perfect.
kind of like that.
Gotcha.
And then you
And then the water you could sweep to the drain. And then this, once it's kind of finished draining off a little bit.
We might teach Maisie more about the hose after this ride if she's tired. Should be tired.
She should be tired.
And yeah, that's kind of what you're left with. Is the,
Okay.
most of the mud in here will stay at the wall, and then the water can go in the drain. It's not
And then
perfect, but it's
just-
pretty close.
Okay. Dustin likes to leave the water just sitting there. Just kidding.
No, I go and do something while I wait for this to finish draining, and she shows up and yells at me for making this.
My boys hanging out with each other. Hammy's got a friend.
And then that way you're not over shortening them. Okay, eyes up and forward. That inside shoulder forward, go over here. There you go, good. Breathing. Good. And when you go to halt, make sure you don't flop your hands and drop your shoulders. Okay, it's future Nadine. I was going to tell you yesterday about why I was mentally off and why we skipped a day of filming, but I just could not bring myself to talk about it yesterday. I was having a really rough day. At first, the day did get better because I found out Bella was doing better. So I'm going to tell you about what happened to Bella. So why we skipped a day of filming was I was driving Jaden to jazz band, and we were several miles away from the house. Like, we were almost halfway to his school, which is about a 15-minute drive, 15 to probably like 17-minute drive away from our house. And I was on a highway and I heard a clunk and I thought, oh my goodness, like what's going on? I didn't hit anything. So I look in the rearview mirror and I see Bella somersaulting behind the car, and I realized she was in the engine somehow, and which must have been terrifying for her. Anyway, I saw her get up and start running, and I turned the car around really fast on the highway, and Jaden's like, what's going on? He thought I had hit a bird, and I'm like, it's Bella. And I like turned the car around and parked the car, and Jaden still didn't know what was going on. Thankfully, he didn't see her. And so I start running into the bush, and again, still, he was like, why is my mom trespassing? Like, what is going on here? And so I kept running into the bush. Luckily, it was a warm day, and unfortunately, we were running through kind of like very deep, cold puddles, because even though it is starting to warm up here in Manitoba, the water that's on the ground is ice cold. And so I followed Bella, and probably about maybe 50, 60 feet. No, it was longer than that. It was the length of the arena, probably like 200 feet. It was the length of the arena. And she kept stopping, looking at me, and then going forward. Like, she was complete shock. And so she actually found like the property that we were going, like we were on, was an automotive place. And she went through kind of the bush, and she found this area where there were these like scrapyard cars and like just storage, and it was all very neat and clean, and these people were wonderful. Anyway, I lost track of her. I was like, where did she go? Like, she's around here somewhere. And so I called Justin right away. I'm like, get over here. Like, Bella's hiding. I don't know where she is. She's alive. She can run. So at least I knew that she could run. But I didn't know if she had like internal bleeding or like what was going on. And so anyway, Justin came, the people of the property came out. They were this wonderful, probably retired couple, and they were helping us look. And Justin had to go back and feed the horses eventually, because like it was turnout time on the farm. And so I was really panicking, because I was like, Bella, I know you're here somewhere. Like, you have to talk so we can find you. And eventually she did say something. Like, we were rattling these car tires, and all of a sudden we heard this cat in distress. We're like, okay, so she's in this area. So then we started like moving car tires around to see like if we can hear her again. And then eventually she just started meowing continuously. And I was like, oh my God, she is in this area, thank goodness. And we found out that, okay, she's in this wood pile, and it was like not, you know, like not, it was lumber basically, and it was stacked on top of this pallet. And so I was like, somewhere in here, she's here. So Jaden started very carefully taking all this lumber that was beautifully stacked off this pallet. And this pallet was kind of like in water, and we're like, where the heck is she? And finally, once all the wood was off, we realized she was in the pallet that was in the water, the freezing cold water. And why she went in water and laid there is, I mean, she was just in shock. And maybe the ice cold helped her in some way. Like, no, probably not. Shock, you don't want to go cold. Anyway, so we found out she was in this pallet. We picked the pallet up because she actually was stuck in the pallet. Jaden and I carried the pallet to these wonderful people's shop, and it was actually a pretty heavy pallet because it was waterlogged. And so once we got her in the shop, she actually came out of the pallet on her own. Like, she was stuck, but she kind of just came out on her own. We took her to the vet, and the vet x-rayed her, and she didn't have any broken bones somehow. I don't even know how, because she flipped on the road several times, and I was going, I don't know if I said this before, but I was probably going 90 kilometers an hour when she decided to get out. So she didn't have any broken bones. They said, though, like, if she's not doing well, come back, because we should x-ray her again just to see. And she didn't have any internal bleeding either, they said. So we were able to take her home right away. Justin came to the vet clinic. It was, I mean, oh my gosh, it was just one of these crazy things. So we ended up, Jaden, Justin, and I, we went home. We brought her into the bedroom. They said make sure that, like, she's not around other animals that would harass her. So we brought her in the bedroom, and she slept a lot. I spent the whole day. She was comfortable underneath things. So she went underneath the trampoline. She was comfortable there. She was comfortable under our bed. And then kind of as the day went on, she got more and more sore. And so now she's not really walking. She's kind of dragging her hind end a little bit, or she's just rolling over. But anyway, I didn't film it all because I spent all day cuddling with her as best as I could. Like, I would just, like, hold my hand out, and she would put her head on my hand. But that's all she wanted, to be touched that first day. Then yesterday, we did a bunch of things in the morning, and like, she was sleeping. And then in the afternoon, I think I went back to lay with her at around 2 o'clock. And this time, though, she wanted to, like, lay on the bed with me. She was very comfortable on the bed. We can't leave her on the bed by herself because I don't want her to roll off or anything like that. But yeah, that's the story of what happened that other day. And Bella, she's actually 11 years old. We were like, how old is she? Like, I couldn't quite remember, because we got those kittens, Bella and Speedy, are sisters. We got them when they were babies, and the boys for Christmas. It was the cutest thing. And I know, you shouldn't get, like, cats or whatever, or dogs, whatever, for Christmas, but, like, we're the type of family that keeps dogs and cats forever. And so anyway, the boys were like babies. So they've had these cats their whole lives, basically. Yeah, and so anyway, we're like trying to figure out how old she was, but the vet clinic, they put on our invoice or whatever how old she was. She's 11 years old and 4 months. So they actually called her a senior cat, but we kind of just, I don't think we realized she was a senior cat. So she's got a little bit of an uphill battle in front of her. It's funny, how, like, there's a bunch of vlogs, like, I'll go back and rewatch, and they're fun to watch and be like, oh, remember when Hammy, like, couldn't do this, or when this happened? I'll probably never watch this vlog again because it's so hard to talk about, but I think she's gonna be okay. We hope. She's probably got some swelling, and that's probably the reason why she can't walk. But we're just gonna spend tons of time with her. I feel like Justin has to keep reminding me, like, Nadine, she was basically hit by a car, basically. Like, she's just gonna take a little bit. Anyway, that's why I was so off yesterday while I was riding. And I'm just going to end this vlog here so that I can put myself back together. And I will catch you in the next one.